All right, you guys, we're back in LA. Here we go. You see the ambiance. We have the energy.
We're fucking ready.
We're fucking ready to do this.
Fucking ready, man.
All right, get out my ear. What? Nobody's in my ear.
I said what?
Just thought I had an earpiece. Like when did we get
earpieces? I know we had a meeting yesterday, but nobody said that.
Don't you think you're gonna get out of this?
I never think that.
We're back.
Every time you don't have to do that, though. Okay. Fucking, what's Nicki Minaj's?
I am not Jasmine. I am not. So like, we used to love that. Don't
who's we? I didn't.
The world.
Y'all. I never was into that. I was like,
I had a pink bob and I was doing this.
What is it? I am Aladdin.
Jasmine, I am Aladdin. Roman. I was like, I can't believe we let her do that.
Roman.
Y'all, we're back with another episode. What's up, KFS family? I am B.Simone.
I'm Megan Ashley.
And welcome to the Know For Sure podcast. We would talk about healing, growth, evolution, relationships, not just romantic relationships, but platonic relationships like me and this girl have. Even if y'all think it's romantic, but like, I was like, remember we was like, wait, what are you about to say?
I don't know what you about to say. I'm like, what? Remember what?
You scared?
Yes.
What? No, because we like, I wish I was gay. Because then we could just run off in the sunset together.
A lot of things easier.
It's like at this point, I have everything I need in my best friend.
It would make things a lot easier.
I wish I wanted to eat your booty, but I don't. Stay on your side.
Stay on your side. And keep your booty hole to you.
Okay.
Speaking of booty hole.
This hemorrhoid. What? You don't say hemorrhoid? I'm sorry. I have a hemorrhoid.
Wow.
But you see how I'm such a good friend? I got your back.
I have my back.
I took it on me, and I lied and said I have a hemorrhoid, so they wouldn't think he did.
But you just exposed the lie.
Because it's like, I don't want them to think I have a hemorrhoid. I had to get the lie off my chest.
Wow. What's crazy is the booty hole reference is really about some fucked up shit she did.
What with my booty hole?
What do you mean, what with your booty hole, bitch?
What about the reference? I don't remember. What are you going to say? Move your mic.
You don't remember what happened in Cabo?
With my booty hole? Yes. Jesus.
I'm like, how could you? I'm still traumatized. How could you not remember that?
That is wild. Y'all, I went to Cabo with my
You want to tell them what happened?
I mean, I can.
I mean, nobody saw.
Yeah. Only a couple.
And I'm the only person that has the picture.
Oh, wow.
Delete it.
Wow. So I went to Cabo with my homegirl Connor. We go on a trip every month, whatever. First night was like lit. I wasn't tired. We got so drunk, y'all.
I blame close friends. This whole close friends situation. This bitch, when she
because I be entertaining y'all.
She wants to entertain.
I have people. To. I give y'all money's worth. If you paying your $9.99,
oh, they got their money's worth with that
booty hole. Okay, so
go ahead.
Okay,
no, you tell me.
So I was turning up. We got drunk. As we were getting in the hot tub, I'm literally like, "This is not a good idea."
Not at all.
Ever.
And she says that every time. Anytime we are about to get in the hot tub, she's like,
"Be careful when you're drinking in a hot tub.
Don't drink.
Dehydration. It does something and it makes it worse." Anyway, we got in the hot tub. I had another shot in the hot tub, baby. I was twerking. Ew, it's so ugly. It's like a picture of my hole in my mind.
Yeah, because that's...
And I was twerking, and my booty hole was out. Like the hole, though.
No, it was... Okay. So let me tell you on my end...
What you saw.
What I experienced.
But I posted this twerk, y'all. I posted this. And I asked Connor, as she was recording, can you see my butt? Is it okay to post? She was like, yeah, girl. I uploaded it, but I'm drunk. I'm just like...
Connor's drunk.
Connor's drunk.
There ain't nobody sober there.
So, yeah. So Megan saw it.
I'm, because anytime B's on vacation.
Anytime I'm out of her sight. Don't say vacation. Anytime I am out of her parental provision. Her parental supervision. She is on my ass like a hawk. What you doing? Who you with? I know you didn't pull up on that nigga. You in Charlotte. All right.
Relax.
All right.
Yes, though. That is exactly how I feel. If she isn't physically home in Atlanta, I'm like, all right, got to keep an eye on her. Because, you know, Braylon is very sporadic and
I'm a free
spontaneous.
spirit. I'm spontaneous, and I let God move me.
Or you're reckless, you know, whatever. But so I'm like, anytime she has the close friend situation, I'm always like super locked in. Like I want to make sure, because I know she likes to drink on vacation.
Yeah.
And I also know how she is when she's drunk. She just doesn't care.
I don't care.
And so
Ooh, Jesus.
I'm going through and I'm like, okay,
days.
she's, you know, nothing. I'm not even listening to what she's saying. I'm just looking, like I'm just going through.
And she gets to the twerk.
Hold on, the first twerk, the swimsuit, right? It's already kind of like a thong swimsuit.
And it's baggy.
That is the thing. So it's
swaying.
It's swaying on the first twerk. And I was like, ooh, that was a close one. It went to the next slide.
Oh, Jesus.
And that thing said, I mean.
It was off the crack and on my cheek.
It was on her, in her entire hole.
Was out. And mind you,
and I paused it
up.
frame by frame
and
by
she's
frame,
screenshotting
and I'm screenshotting it. And
I'm so glad I didn't fall asleep.
I said, so in my head, the process, I'm like, okay, how bad is this? How bad is this? How do I tell her this without scaring her and ruining her fun? And how quickly do I need to act before other people see this?
Before other people see it.
So I immediately call her, and I said, take that video down now. And she's like, what? What happened? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, take the video down now.
But you
she's
sober up quick when somebody tell your booty hole is on the
said,
internet.
what's wrong? I said, your butthole, Braylon.
Ooh, Jesus.
I sent
and
her
it wasn't
the picture,
waxed?
and she started laughing.
It was horrific. Oh, that shit would have been on the shade room.
It was bad, y'all.
Thank you, close friends.
So shout out to close friends for always being so.
And if you saw my booty hole and you
loyal.
screenshotted it, lawyers on deck. Don't play.
Lawyers are on deck, 100%. Trust me.
100%. I will pay them to get that booty hole out of your hand.
Trust me.
Whew.
Anyway, but you had a good time on Cabo.
It was fun. I got burnt.
That wig line, sweetie, was that wig line.
Y'all
was
don't wear
serious.
a wig in the sun.
We're still trying to color correct.
Literally.
We had to put a wig back on her to cover.
Just leave it alone. I had to just wig it back up. Because that hairline on that lace. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got a wig. We in LA, y'all. Oh, well, before we get to LA.
What did we do?
Duffy's basketball game.
Oh, yeah. Where was that at, though? Connecticut?
We flew into Philly, right?
Yeah, we flew into Philly, and then we drove.
Which is where? No, let's get into who we saw in Philly, and let's explain.
Okay.
Please.
Yes.
Because I do not want them to think we're bullies, we're picking on people. I'm a comedian. We gonna make jokes. We gonna be funny. But sometimes we have inside jokes, and we don't fully explain to the audience. So now y'all think we being mean. Let's just get to it. Let's be honest. Raspy. Megan's like, ooh, that name. It's just... Jesus. The inside joke is, literally, we landed in Philly. We saw him at the airport. Mind you, this is the
fourth. Was that the fourth time?
Including Slutty Vegan.
Okay, yeah. This is the fourth random run-in
that we have randomly had with Raspy.
We get off the flight. Who saw him? You saw him first, right?
Y'all didn't even believe me.
I didn't believe her.
She was like, I was like, there goes Raspy. You're like, you're fucking lying. I was like, on the chain.
On the chain.
Like, on the chain. When we say on the chain, that means you can't lie. Like, on the chain. That's like on God,
That's
on my kids,
God,
on my granny, on everything I love. On the chain, like, if you lie on the chain, bitch, you're out of here.
You're out of here.
You can't lie on the chain.
She said on the chain.
I said on the chain. They were like, what?
We were like, where is he?
And y'all, the inside joke isn't
something's wrong with him. The inside joke is we keep running into him.
I don't care if it was Omarion. I don't care if it was Drake. Nigga, like,
why do we keep running into
this person?
Yeah.
And now everybody's like, well, y'all are bullying him. The inside joke is that it's just funny.
Because it's Raspy.
Because it's
y'all don't think
random.
that's random?
That's random.
Raspy?
We randomly are
random.
running into Raspy everywhere we go.
Well, make sure you say Raspy, because the way you say it sounds like Raspy.
Who's Raspy?
Exactly. Say Raspy.
Yeah. So we're not bullying or picking on him. We just are
actually
really like...
really feel bad for him. Yeah. I mean, truly.
Yeah. And we're like, at this point, all this hoorah, I was like, we get him on the damn show.
Yeah,
to tell his story.
Have a conversation with him. Because I really do feel like, I don't know. I feel
making
like
fun of people's pain and trauma, or people not monetizing off of it, but I feel like that's what the industry and people are doing right now.
Yeah, and he even came out and like said that, like, Omarion has a documentary coming out. Yeah, and there's a clip of like a very personal,
intimate,
trigger that Razby is experiencing, and you know. Yep. He's like, yo, like, this is real. This is really happening. Stop monetizing off of, like, my pain. Like, that's traumatizing. So, and, like, we're in no way trying to contribute to his pain or his trauma. It was just very random that we keep running into him. We're in Philly because it was the closest airport to get to where we were going. Yep. We weren't even staying in Philly. And drive, So for us to run into him
at a random airport,
and we're not even going to the same event, place, that's random. So that's what the inside joke
Saw him
is.
at the clubs in Houston. Saw him in Atlanta.
And we first saw him,
and it's all different cities.
At Slutty Vegan 2 years ago
in Atlanta,
randomly.
We're like, is that Razby?
So the fact that I'm still just like, the fact that we keep seeing this man.
Maybe God does want him on our platform. I don't know if that's what it means.
I don't know what it means.
Megan's like, God ain't told me nothing yet.
I haven't. So I just keep seeing the man.
I'm open to it. For straight up, open to it. Like, I think for a black man to be as open and honest and vulnerable publicly, especially the industry we're in,
about his trauma,
his past, what he's been through. I'm not gonna quote anything because I don't know the detail of what he went into, but he was pretty open with, like, this happened to me, or this is what I've gone through when I was in B2K or whatever. That's why black men don't do that. Because now the internet is making fun of him, or, it's always a joke. So I get that. I get how we could look like we're tying into that. I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like black men should be more vulnerable, or have space to be more vulnerable, more open, be emotional, and not be like, man up, nigga, or that's or made fun of. Or like, that is, he went through some shit.
Yeah,
we don't know what he went through,
or being called like crazy. I feel like that's like a big thing. In the industry. Like when people are having real reactions to a situation that is not normal. Fame is not normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of exposure is not normal.
It's not.
So everybody doesn't respond.
You're under a microscope.
Same.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, we look at the situation with Britney Spears. Like, that's not what she went through. Is not normal.
It's not normal.
Child, being a child star and having everyone make decisions for you forever, and you know, and then add on top of that the fact that you're a creative being. You're a creative.
And you can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? So you're already emotional. You're already a sensitive person. And then you add all, that's a lot. Yeah. That's a lot. So I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Are y'all giving us a
Oh, my bad. Okay.
I feel bad for him. So in no way, obviously, are we like making fun of him at all.
It was a joke. But it was an inside joke because we keep running into him. We're like, why do we keep running into Razby? Yeah. Like, it's just random, and it's funny to us because we keep seeing him in random cities on different occasions. Yeah. But in no way, shape, or form are we making fun of this man's trauma. At all. I don't think that's funny. No. And I commend him
for being honest.
For being honest, being open, and walking in his truth, and it seems like he's trying to heal from it.
Or at least he's trying
to have the conversation, do something. Yeah, so I do feel like, and I say that in my comedy set. Like, when I talk about men, I don't ever want to bash men, especially black men. Like, we're never going to be known for that. I don't think we ever do that. I don't ever want to bash the male species. Like, I love men. Like, I love y'all species. I feel like we should create more safe spaces for men to be vulnerable, open, and emotional. Yeah. That's not anything to...
But also at the same time...
joke about.
Yes, for sure. 100%. Aside from that, because I'm not talking about that situation.
Okay.
Aside from that, I think we're also women, right? So our experience with men is real. So just because we express our experience with men doesn't mean that and it was a negative one, doesn't mean that we hate
Absolutely.
men.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I feel like people
and
get that.
I don't think we articulate it in a way that comes across that we do hate men.
But
do you?
I don't think
Okay.
we do, but I know that there have been comments like we do. So I'm just saying, you have to learn how to separate sometimes or compartmentalize the conversation.
Yep.
Yes, I love men, but I've also been hurt by men.
A lot of men.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like both ideas can exist at the same time.
And both are true.
And both are true. So just because, and this is a lifetime journey, y'all. This ain't a season 1, season 2 type thing. Y'all are gonna hear us evolve and grow.
And our opinions are going to change. And our thoughts are going to change. And on episode 100, I might say something different than I said on episode 2.
Yeah, episode 100, you might be blissfully in love. And you know what I'm saying?
I was about to say. Like episode 200, me and Megan might be married. Just kidding.
No.
Ooh.
It's what?
Okay.
What? Go ahead.
I do want to propose to you one day as a friend.
Huh? She's weird. Just so y'all know. She's very weird.
I would love to do that.
Why? You're weird. Why would you want to do that?
Like, would you be my best friend forever? Yes, you don't have to do that. I want to do that.
Why? You are a weirdo.
I'm going to surprise you one year.
We're both going to be surprised.
Why?
I'm going to be surprised and you're going to get a surprise.
You're going to surprise me? I'm going to say, bitch, get up. No.
Right.
Helicopter smoke. I'm going to have the whole thing. Like, it's a proposal, bitch.
I said, get up.
You are going to say that. And then you're going to cry and say, yes, I do.
I'm not going to do that. We're not doing that. You're hilarious.
I might. I probably will one day.
Somebody please date her. Where are these single good men at? I'm like, y'all, please. Please.
Get this bitch off my back.
She thinks I am her spouse.
I do.
I'm not.
You are my platonic spouse.
Last night I was trying to go to bed. She's like, where are you going?
Literally. And then I just nudged people that's not watching and listening. I nudged my head to the right and winked my left eye. And I was like, get in the bed. She was like, good night. And she walked out the room and shut the door.
Yeah. Love you, but no.
Yeah.
All right, let's play a game.
Really?
Never have I ever. Never have I ever.
You know what I ain't never done.
Wanted a proposal from you. Let's start with that. No.
Okay. Never have I ever best friends edition. It's like, ew. Okay, get to know your best friend a little better. Never have I ever.
We know everything that we've never and ever done.
Never have I ever done anal. If you have, put one finger down.
You have done anal.
I never have. Anal? Sex?
That's not what I heard.
Bitch, you got me rethinking. I'm like, well, what have I done? I haven't done anal.
There was a time in your life where I don't think you remember all that you've done. I'm just saying.
All right. Put a finger down if you done it.
It was an accident. And you know that, and that's why you brought it up. Because you want the whole world to know.
I'm like, never have I ever.
You know, okay.
No,
Bet.
okay. No, let's really try to get to know each other.
Bet. No, are we trying to get to know each other? You trying to get them to get to know us? What do you want to do? You trying to get to know me, or you
want to get to know you?
It's too late.
No, we can take it back.
No, it ain't take it back. Ain't no take backs.
I'm scared. Okay, what is it?
Never.
No, nigga. Never have I ever had a whole year and had a train run on me in 2019 behind a bridge. What?
Behind a bridge?
I haven't done that either, but I'm saying, what are you about to tell them?
It's like I could cut real deep.
Okay, wait, what does the winner get?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, what are we playing for?
Let's get to know you better.
All right, seriously.
Never have I ever.
You're a bitch.
Fuck. I have so many good ones, but it's like, these are really personal. Never have I ever. Shit.
You know everything about
I know.
me,
That's what I'm
bitch.
trying not to.
Ooh, what? Hey.
I can't say that. No.
Say it. No? Okay.
No.
I'm like, if you're like, no. What? Tell me in my ear.
I was going to say.
Been what by a? Jesus Christ,
That was I know. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Oh, my God.
Don't say that, right?
I mean, you can.
Are you about
but
to
it's
cry?
like, no. But I'm like, where do we go from there?
Literally, that was the first thing that came to my mind.
You can say it.
Because it's the truth.
You can say it.
Are you going to talk about it?
Okay, yeah.
Will you talk about it?
I'll go. I'm not gonna go into detail.
Obviously.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Why would you say that?
That seems mean. I'm not going to say it.
Okay, you can say it. I mean, we could talk about that, though. That's real.
That's real.
Okay.
Taking advantage of people.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not going to say it.
No? Oh, now we have to say it because they're like truth healing.
Okay, so the first thing I thought of was never have I ever been on a whole run and got drugged by a rapper.
But why you had the whole run?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure they knew that
it was a phase.
It was just a phase.
Okay, outside all jokes aside, you guys, I really got drugged by somebody in the industry.
But you didn't realize
I didn't know
until later.
Yes, because I was up for 2 days. Bitch, what?
And no, I'm saying, but did you know after the 2 days that you were drugged? Like you realized I was drugged. Or was it late?
I knew during.
Oh, you knew during.
Towards the end. I'm like, there's something, I got sick, and there's something in my system that's not allowing me to go to sleep, and I didn't take nothing. I was up, like, on 10. I was like, oh, there was something in our drinks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you did during that 2 days?
Yes, I do, Megan. I remember vividly.
Inquirer minds want to know, bitch. What'd you do?
It was
add to my never ever list.
Things that I have to take to the grave, sweetie. Jesus. But yeah, I've been drugged, and it was in New York City. Was it in New York? It was in New York.
All right, you guys, before we continue with this episode, we got to pay some bills. This episode is brought to you by Clinique and their brand new product, the Clinique Even Better Clinical Dark Spot Interrupter.
So you guys, if you have dark spots, it can often feel like a vicious cycle. As soon as one fades, another one pops up. Break the cycle with Clinique Even Better Clinical Dark Spot Interrupter. This powerful serum works on melanin-rich to fair skin and helps visibly correct dark spots, such as acne marks, while protecting from future discoloration.
Okay, you guys, I've used a ton of products, and what I love most about this is that it's oil-free, alcohol-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free, and fragrance-free.
And I love it because it's a powerful brightening serum from melanin-rich to fair skin to visibly improve uneven skin tone and interrupt the look of future dark spots.
Get your Even Better Clinical Dark Spot Interrupter today, available at Clinique.com. Again, that's Clinique.com. Get your product today. Now back to the episode.
It was in New York, you guys, so be careful. That drink shit, that is... But let me tell you, they put it in the bottle. Wait. So you know how you protect your drinks. It's like, oh, I'm protecting my drink.
It was like, already, everybody gonna get this shit.
Everybody in the section. I feel like everybody that drank out of that bottle had it. Yeah.
Wow.
So it was like, you can't protect it's already in there. You know, so that's a real thing, y'all. Be careful. And it's two sides. This is serious, but we're laughing about it because
she was a hoe.
Yes, it was during my hoe phase.
And who it was with.
Yes. Jesus. I was turned up. It was fun. But you can only imagine women that have been through that. Seriously, you do not know how somebody's body is going to react to what you are giving them. That is nothing to play with. God had mercy on me, and I was safe, and thankfully I wasn't like
fully like affected by the drug.
And the people I was with, I knew. It didn't make it right. I'm like, there was definitely something in that bottle. I'm not saying this was right, but I wasn't around strangers. But that is like a real dangerous fucking thing.
Yeah. And I've seen like 2 different instances recently where people are putting fentanyl on flowers and like sending women to give a flower to another woman. So when she sniffs she passes out, and then they linger around the car until she passes out, and they try to take her, or putting it on the car door. Like,
my experience wasn't like that at all. Mine was literally more of a fun night, and I had no idea nothing.
It was a roofie. It was basically somebody
or like
you.
or a ecstasy pill, or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever
it
was,
like,
it made me feel good.
But
I'm not saying that's okay.
It's not.
Because I did not consent to taking that. But I'm saying my experience wasn't negative, but it was not okay because I did not say I want to take drugs.
Yeah. And you just need to be very mindful and aware of your surroundings at all times.
All times.
As a woman.
Just like that thing they posted on, did y'all see on the blog, the girl that touch the handle.
That's what I'm saying. The car.
Damn,
What the car?
on
That's
the
what I'm
car
saying.
door.
They're putting it on the car door.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Thankfully, she was with her husband. A girl went out to dinner, and there was a napkin in her handle on her car door. She was walking out from, a day party or eating or whatever, not dinner. And she said she was a germaphobe. So she like barely touched it, but it got on her fingertips. So imagine if her whole hand touched the handle.
What happened to her?
So after she touched it, she gets in the car with her husband. He's driving, and she's like, "Oh, my fingers start to go numb." But she didn't think nothing of it. She's like, "Oh, there was something on that napkin." She started touching herself, being normal. Touching her face or her body. Her arm starts to go numb. She starts to lose her vision. Like, this is happening over minutes, and she only touched it a little bit.
Would they say it was fentanyl?
They didn't know what it was,
Jesus.
but it got in her system. Whatever it was that she touched, they went straight to the hospital.
Yeah,
But
I think here's the thing. I don't ever want to promote like fear, which is why we don't really talk about topics like
because we don't live in fear.
But we all have to
Be aware.
understand that the world is in a very dark place, just in dark things happen, and people are dark, and people do very dark things, and so you can't control everything. And I'm not saying live in fear, don't leave your house, and don't and be scared to touch I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is be aware, be very aware of everything. Make sure you're paying attention. Don't get so caught up on your phone that you don't know that this nigga has been behind you for 4 blocks. Or don't be so caught up on your phone driving that you're not. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, the first time I moved to Atlanta, I was leaving B's house. I will never forget this. Scared the shit out of me. I left B's house. I pull on, you know how I'm on Peachtree, right? So you know how you pull out of your place, right? And then I'm on Peachtree Road, and I'm about to get on the freeway. A truck gets behind me. A maroon, like this old pickup truck gets behind me. When I say from your house, that's in Buckhead, at the time that we were living in my aunt's house in Kennesaw. My aunt's house in Kennesaw is like behind a bunch of woods and like, it's woodsy and whatever. And the way that I go to my aunt's house isn't the way the GPS tells you to go. I go a back way. Yeah. Right? That car all the way past my aunt's street.
Why did you?
I didn't.
Okay.
So her neighborhood.
Why did you go home? No, but you noticed him in Buckhead.
I noticed it on the freeway.
Got you.
Like, I remember seeing the car, but I noticed he was still behind me on the freeway.
Got you.
And so I'm on the freeway. I'm like, this car is still behind me. Then I get off the freeway. He's still behind me. I turn. He turned behind me. He just kept. So then when we get to my aunt's street, I realized he was still behind me. I drove past her street and made a sharp turn right. He got immediately behind me. So I'm freaking out at this point. And mind you, it's like midnight.
If y'all don't know this rule of thumb, ladies, men, I don't care who it is. If somebody is following you, you never go to your destination.
Anywhere close to your destination.
Do not go home. Do not rush. You get scared. Like, I'm going to just go home. I'm running that. No.
Don't
go to your destination. Go to a public place.
Yeah.
Go to a public
gas
place.
station where there's lights.
A police station. Drive.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Like, just be mindful, y'all. Like, I know, like.
But what happened?
I turned.
He eventually just like.
And then when I made another turn, he saw that I probably realized, and then he turned away. Yep. But it was just it was too, I don't know, it freaked me out. And ever since then, not ever since then, but just be careful. Yeah. Just
be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Be mindful of your surroundings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that shit is real.
Did you see the video I sent you on, I sent it in the group chat with you and Ashley, the video of the road rage?
I saw you say.
No, you were like, we need to talk about that.
Okay. Okay.
Ashley's laughing.
My road rage is not bad.
It's not bad. It's not, but it doesn't have to be on a 10 because people are shooting at people. You have to.
What? I didn't. Me?
Yes.
I don't do nothing. What do I do? I just be.
I know it's not on. Megan doesn't have road rage, but she definitely will get an attitude with another car. She definitely will honk the horn,
and I will race you.
And she will race you. I don't
Tokyo Drift.
Fast and Furious.
Seriously, I think that every time I get in the car.
You can't do that.
All right.
Like Megan didn't see it, but I sent her a video in fucking Houston road rage. This girl pulled out her gun and started shooting at the car. There was a 2-year-old in that car.
Jesus. The 2-year-old died?
No, I don't think, God forbid, I don't think nothing happened, but there was a baby in that car, all because you're mad at a traffic altercation.
Okay.
I don't think, it was just, but I'm saying people are fucking crazy, y'all. Be aware of your surroundings.
People are
don't
losing
go off
it
on people on the road. That's scary to me.
The goal at the end of the day, every day, is to get home safe. At the end of the day, whether you're going out to the gas station, a day party, the club, a concert, the goal is to get home safe.
What was the I think it was Inky Johnson. Somebody said that recently on a podcast. Don't quote me on this, but I saw the clip. Getting home is one of the
something that we don't appreciate anymore, basically.
Like, getting home is like every single day.
Yeah.
When you going out into this crazy ass world.
I know.
All these, you don't know
all these
who
things
you're going to
that are
encounter
happening all the time.
What? Bombing, shootings, fights, this, that. Like, getting home is like a blessing. A blessing. I don't know the exact words, like underlying or whatever he said, but like, we just take it for granted. I just think we got to be careful, and we have to be mindful of the state of the world, and then be mindful of your environment when you're in the world. Like, be mindful because people are really losing it, y'all. Like, people are still recovering from COVID, the mentality of it, and how we were so isolated, and now we're back, and it's just, people are just, so just be mindful. Don't get so desensitized because we're always on our phones and blah 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 that you forget to be presently aware of everything
in person.
So that's, we don't have to finish Never Have I Ever.
I think
those first two were crazy.
I just can't believe you would call me out like that.
What did I say? Never have I ever had a hemorrhoid?
They saw it.
What did I say? Oh,
you can stop bringing up the hemorrhoid situation because that ain't got shit to do with nothing. That's what you can do. That has nothing to do with anything. I it's crazy because I said that in a very vulnerable time. I said, this is something I'm dealing with right now, and
I could really use the team support.
Yeah, I could just use your prayers.
Sorry. I am so sorry.
It's cool.
I'm sorry. Cool, We can edit it out.
When your bow is itching and irritated.
You're looking for creams on aisle 6.
And you're wiping with fucking witch hazel wipes to shrink them back up. Then you'll understand where I'm coming from. But that'd be the last time I'm vulnerable with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's cool. What's up with you and my bow? Like, then you said the anal thing. It's like, what's up with you? What did my booty hole do to you?
I think it started in Cabo with my booty
I'm
hole.
like, are you trying to get me back? I didn't make you
expose you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No more hemorrhoid talk. No more anal talk. Like,
you keep talking about it though. What's up with you?
I'll never say that word again. It's out of my vocabulary. I don't even know what that is.
Wow.
I'm so proud of you. I love you.
If you guys know, since we're here and being honest, if you guys have any home remedies on how to get rid of hemorrhoids, send them to, what's the email she got?
No.
Ask no for sure. At Gmail.
I'm sorry.
Stop smacking.
I was smacking? Did I smack? Let me see.
Yeah, because you try not to do it.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you need to do that?
I feel like it gets a flavor.
What? You do that with water. There is no flavor. You still smack it.
Damn, that's crazy. Let me see if I can do it without
you
smacking.
Can't.
Yes, I can. Big. How much? Like, bitch, I'll choke before I'll throw up before I smack you on bed.
Go ahead. Okay.
That's stupid.
You said.
Oh my God, y'all. This episode, this is crazy. We done let out so many secrets already. We always telling y'all our secrets. It's okay, walking your truth. We done been through some shit. But we are in LA, y'all.
I didn't tell my secrets. You told my secrets. But that's fine. Because I got your ass. Don't worry. Be when you least expect it.
Least. I'm Ernie. I hide nothing. We're in LA, y'all, and we came out here to pod, to work. We are going to a factory today.
I know. I'm so excited.
Y'all, we getting merch ready
it's
for y'all.
It's something about LA that makes me feel like pod.
Yeah.
Like, I love filming the pod here.
She kind of like, Look, she back there with a notepad. Like,
I just love filming the pod in LA. Like, it's something about it that makes
me. It's the energy. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's like professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. High end.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's like a little mini, like, we get a house.
Yeah.
And, you know,
we always have good food. We go to our
good
little restaurant and
chats.
eat.
Yeah. So I really love podding here.
So we came out here and
why did we come out here? Oh, you had 2 shows in Ontario. 4 shows, 2 days, I'm sorry, in Ontario, and those crowds were like really, I mean, like top 5.
I just wish every show could be like that. Like,
they were phenomenal.
The thing about stand-up, y'all, is like if you have a bad show, you let it go. If you have a good show, you let it go. Literally, because every audience is different. Just because you have a bad show. And to me, I've never been like, God forbid, rebuke. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke everything that's supposed to come out of my mouth. This sentence, but I have never bombed. And I never will. But I have definitely had moments where I'm like, all right.
They weren't feeling
that
it.
Didn't hit. Yeah. Or as soon as I hit the stage, I know this audience, I'm going to have to work. They're sleepy. They're tired. They're not, they're not just here. Yeah. They're not in it yet. But Ontario.
Really quick, KFS fam, before we go on, it's your girl B.Simone, and I gotta let you know I'm going on tour, baby girl, baby boy. Come see me on tour. Stand-up comedy, me, Just Hilarious, D-Ray Davis. So many more comedians are gonna be on this show. You guys, we're headed Nashville, Newark, Columbus, Detroit, Cleveland, Greensboro, Chicago, Kansas City, Tampa, Orlando, St. Louis, ATL, New Orleans, Charlotte, Columbia, Philly, Miami, Houston, Dallas, Norfolk, Baltimore, D.C., y'all. The list goes on and on. Get your tickets now at BMNshows.com. That's B as in boy, M as in Emma and M, N as in Nancy, shows.com. BMNshows.com. Get your ticket. Come see me on tour. I love you guys. Back to the show.
So we were in Ontario, and the shows were amazing. They were great. Thank you guys for that energy. And
yeah, it was a great crowd. It was
just a good 2 days. It was really good.
I just enjoy the whole. I'm trying
experience?
Because I try to think like, what do I love more? Do I like the arenas or do I love the comedy clubs?
Yeah, the intimacy.
And
I like it all because it's all so different. It all has its pros.
It all has its pros and cons. I like the arena because it's like,
nigga, we made it.
Yeah, it's like it's definitely like nigga, we made it, and it's less stress.
Yeah.
In a sense, for me at least, it's less stress because
and I don't have to do.
She's
15 minutes.
Yeah, you're like 15 minutes.
I do my best jokes. I get up there. I get off.
But for comedy clubs, I love like how you can really connect with your fans. Like they get to touch
intimate.
and talk. Yeah, like
we get
it's
to talk.
very.
We get to
And I think that you're so like being able to watch. We were talking about this last night. Being able to watch you evolve as a comedian has been like super, super cool. And watching you use your real current personal things in your comedy and being able to find humor in some painful things,
in sadness,
it's like that has always been like the one thing I've always wanted you to do in your comedy, and now that you're implementing that, it's like
and I'm kind of doing it not unintentionally, but kind of.
I mean, it works. I feel like they love it.
Yeah,
like you talking about, I don't want to give it away, but you know the part that you talk about your sister and what like. That's so relatable. Yeah, because everybody can place themselves in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I
And I like that because it's like, this
these
is
my
story.
Socks, clearly.
They're not?
Like, Lord.
Huge. I know. These are big.
Didn't you hate going to school when your mom sent you to school and the socks that were too big?
Like, why am I 5 with your sock on? You a grown-ass woman.
And your tennis shoe, and then all this is hanging out in the back.
Hangs up. Right on the heel.
Right on the heel. Anyway.
Yeah. Ontario was great. Thank you, guys. We drove down that night. Megan drove. Megan likes to drive.
I do.
I will hire you a driver.
I do. And she's very sweet. She will stay up.
I do.
She tries.
I'd never fall asleep in the front.
No,
I'm not. If I know I can't,
you take a little, and then you be like,
yeah, if it's far. Yeah, but if it's only us two and I'm in the front, I'd really try to stay up.
She stays up.
But if I'm like, I have to go to sleep, get in the back, somebody else get in the front.
Yeah.
Don't be in the front, sleep.
That is so rude.
Wake up.
On a road trip?
Wake up. I'm doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Sing the song with me and be up. Yeah, for sure.
We drove down right after the last show. And it was dope. We came to LA, got in our Airbnb, and
we came here specifically because we wanted to meet. Obviously, we wanted to
film.
pod.
Yeah, we wanted to pod for y'all,
of
course.
We wanted to meet with our entire team.
Ooh, you guys.
And 2 of our team members live here in LA.
Yeah.
Jazz and Frankie. They're like our e-commerce team.
They've been with us for damn near 5 years.
Almost 5 years.
5 years.
With B.Simone Beauty.
Yep.
So we had them. Obviously, we had Shekinah and Ashley. And then we brought in Boss Lady.
Excuse me, Boss Lady.
What's going on?
You know
you
me?
need Tums?
Gassy.
Like, what's up?
What does Tums do?
Somebody get her some
Pepto.
Gas X.
You know I am gassy, y'all. Y'all know I'm gassy. I'm trying to respect y'all and not burp in the mic. But if it come, it come. And I'm going to say, excuse me. And you going to say, it's okay. Y'all give me a minute. We done let out so many family secrets.
Ooh, Jesus.
This whole episode.
We did?
Hemorrhoids, roofie.
Say it again
Oh,
and see
my
what
God.
happened. Say it again. Say it again and see what happened. We didn't let off so many secrets. No, bitch, you let off. And what's crazy is I even asked you, can I say that?
You did.
You didn't even give me that courtesy.
You're a beautiful person for that. You asked me. You whispered, can I say you got drugged in the mic?
It wasn't in the mic.
No, you did whisper that. I love that. You did the same thing with my abortion episode. You asked. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I will never. I'm not.
There's nothing. What else is there to say?
Nothing. But I'm saying a lot has come out in this episode.
Yeah.
But okay. Sorry. Back to the.
So anyway, we came out here specifically because we wanted to meet. We want our teams to meet each other. Team members to meet each other. They've never met each other. And so we had a nice 7-hour meeting. And I was very strict about we are not getting out of this table.
I love that. It worked though. Like Megan really made sure and was that goes back to episodes ago when we're talking about being intentional. Mm-hmm. Intent. I feel like my life started to change when I was aware and intentional of whether it's my diet, my skin, growing out my hair, not just frivolously doing shit. If you want an end result, you have to be intentional. Yep. Okay, I want my hair to grow every day. This is just a surface example. But every day, okay, I'm putting tea tree oil. I'm massaging it. I'm doing 10 minutes at night. You're being intentional about whatever you want. I need my skin to clear up. I'm not eating dairy. I'm changing up my diet. I'm eating for my blood type. I'm getting facials I have a schedule now. I'm intentional. Anything you want, you have to be intentional about it if you really want that outcome to be manifested. Yeah. And Megan, oh my God, I just love that she took initiative and did this. Like, she stepped into her boss bag and was like, we're having a team meeting. She coordinated everybody. Because, we could hop on a Zoom. Yeah. We could be in a group chat. Yeah. We could, I have this idea. But when you sit down.
And everybody.
And we want to talk about every aspect because we have the Know For Sure platform, right? Know For Sure Productions, bitch. This is our umbrella. But now under that, this is our main thing now. And I even think, that my comedy is under that. Right now it's neck and neck, but I'm saying like the Know For Sure, everything will be under that. Yeah. So it's this umbrella, B.Simone Fit. Okay, my fitness journey. How do we monetize on that? Okay, B.Simone the comedian. Okay, Megan the behind the scenes working. Okay, now it's like the Know For Sure podcast. It's so many aspects.
There's so many aspects
of what we do and our brands. We just wanted to bring everybody together. Okay, if you're a videographer, you might not need to hear about the e-commerce, but we're about to talk about everything at the table. So each person in our circle, our team, which is, how many people is it?
Yes, 6.
Which I was so excited about because Megan, at the beginning, Megan was like, I only want Black women working for us. I wasn't sold on that at the beginning.
Yeah, she was like, girl, we need a white girl from.
I said, that doesn't know us. You know why? Because I didn't want anybody that knew us or that wanted. I was scared of people and delivering. Because when you want to be around somebody, not to deliver,
but to be in the mix.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I want somebody that don't even know who B.Simone is. Go get somebody that barely know English but can do their job. But Megan was like, no, I want black women working for us. And I think it's so dope that came full circle because every woman at that table was a black or brown woman.
Yep.
Like the other two are Latina.
Yeah.
They're mixed, but they're still brown women. You know, they're the minority. And I think that was dope seeing that manifested in the circle.
Yeah.
But I said all that to say real quick, then I'll let you finish.
No,
but Megan took initiative. Like, I commend you for that. I said that this morning. I was like, when I text you, looking at you walk into your entrepreneur boss up, like, you take that shit. Anything Megan does is serious. I don't care. Anything. How you do one thing is how you do everything. I really believe that.
Yeah.
Like, how she does, if she's making a drink, she's going to take it just as serious as a 6-hour meeting. And that's a beautiful thing. So she took the initiative to get the meeting together and was like, no, like, we're going to meet and we're going to talk about every single thing. What is the vision for Know For Sure? What do we want to do? Y'all, if y'all are trying to build your team, those are the type of things that separates the legends from people just frivolously doing shit.
The 15 minutes
of fame. Like, we're trying to have legacy, longevity. This is going to be $1 billion brand.
Yeah.
Like, this umbrella is $1 billion umbrella.
Yeah.
And everything under it will flourish. And, you know, to have that happen, I thought it was really, really dope to see Megan walk in that light. She set up the meeting. She bought pen and pad. When I walked outside, everybody was outside. I sat on the side of the table. She said, you're at the head. She was at one head, I was at the other head, and our teams were there. Like, it was intentional.
Yeah.
And I think that is why it was so successful, you know, so.
And I think the team needs to feel that energy. Like,
especially from a leader.
Yeah, like, they need to feel like,
if y'all ain't on it, I ain't got to be on it.
Right. Like, we care about our shit. We want everybody to hear everyone's roles. We want everyone to know what their role is and how we make all of it make sense.
Yeah.
Not doing a bunch of just
random businesses.
Random shit.
How do we tie it all in?
How do we tie it all in? Because I know from working for her is that she's her best when it flows and it makes sense.
Yeah.
If she has to be one thing here and then drastically be something else over here and then flip into another mode over, it takes too much energy out of you.
I'm the happiest when I'm marketing, selling, or promoting my true life. I just want y'all to get me. If I'm going through this sad moment, then that's
what I'm going through.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
If I am, you know, on this manifesting kick, okay, we do a manifest. But if I'm losing weight, we do B.Simone Fit, whatever. But anything that we're putting out is always our truth or something we believe in. I just like to tie it into our real lives.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to sell it to y'all. I'm just telling y'all my truth.
Yeah.
If it resonates with you, buy it, support it, watch it. But if it doesn't, I'm just telling you my truth.
Yeah. The meeting was super
so good,
successful.
Y'all.
And, you know, I feel like it just, I don't know, man. It was just crazy to sit there and listen to the plans.
Us manifesting this
empire.
and everything we said out of our mouth, we truly believe.
Really, really quick, KFS fam, before we move on, it's your girl B.Simone, and I will be starring in Bounce TV's new hit series, Finding Happy. I'm so excited. I will be playing your girl Yaz. She's an amazing black woman in Atlanta trying to find love, career, purpose, and she's trying to find her happy. So make sure you guys tune in to Bounce TV on September 24th. And, you know, on this love life, Yaz needs y'all to help her find a man. So y'all got to help her choose, but you only going to be able to help her choose if you tune in. September 24th, you guys, only on Bounce TV. I'm so excited. Love you guys. Back to the show.
Yeah.
Like, we were like, so when it sells out, we're going to add a second show.
Yeah.
And then when we're in the arena, like, we'll have, it's like.
It's crazy.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a blessing to have a team that believes it.
That believes it.
They don't just
do their
jobs. They believe in it to the point where they'll be like, no, like, bigger.
Yeah.
No, do more. No, that's not.
No, I don't see that like that.
It got to be bigger than that.
Name.
Get you a team that, like, is in it with you.
When you are trying to be an entrepreneur and build a team, and we're still starting from the ground up.
Yeah.
We don't have 50 employees.
Yeah.
It's like literally us.
Yeah.
Ashley is a videographer. You don't think she'd be at the BSimone Beauty show selling lip gloss? She don't get an extra $1 for doing that. She is literally like, okay.
What do you need?
What do you need? She is not hired to sell lip gloss at the meet and greet. She jumps right in. Okay, if there's Ashley's carrying the bag. Shekinah's the assistant. She's over here doing extra. She's upselling lip liners at the meet and greet. It's like
just whatever where they see a need, they fill it.
Yes,
and that's important. Yes. If they see an opportunity to serve, they serve.
They do it.
And that's everyone in our team.
Everybody.
Because truthfully, to keep it all the way
Ain't nobody too good for shit. We all doing it.
Jasmine and Frankie been with us since the beginning of B.Simone Beauty. They showed up here yesterday thinking we were talking about B.Simone Beauty. Solely. We started talking about Know For Sure. And we didn't even have to ask them directly. They were just in it. They're like, okay.
Work, yeah.
But also, too, what I was telling Ashley this morning, I was like, it's not normal. What we have is not normal with our team. Like,
it's so different.
Working with people who really care about you on a personal level.
Not a financial level. Yeah.
Working with people where we're talking about millions of dollars, billions of dollars on the table, and there's no contracts with nobody. There's not one contract. There was not one contract at that table.
I've never had a contract with J&F. They've been working for us 5 years. I will never, ever.
Not only no contracts, but no NDAs.
No.
We have no NDAs with our team, and we have no contracts with our team.
No contracts. And I'm not, for y'all, I'm not saying that.
Do that.
Because, baby, what we got going on is
rare.
It's so rare. It's so different. It's so God-driven and put together strategically by God. I'm not saying do that. But, if you got to have somebody around you that signed an NDA.
What does that say?
What does that say? If you got to have somebody around you like...
What does that say about them and what does that say about you? I don't need nobody around me with an NDA because I ain't doing shit that I don't care if anybody else sees.
Ooh. I didn't even think about it from that lens.
That's what I'm saying. What does that say about you?
Jesus.
And I'm not saying that for everybody. I'm saying for your team.
For your team.
Because there are certain things that I don't want that don't need to be shared to the world. However, if I feel like you got to be around me with an NDA just in case, like, nah.
Yeah. I need to check you and myself.
And me. What am I doing that I don't want people to see?
Wow.
What am I doing that's so...
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That, like, sign this, because when you walk up in this house...
You don't know what you going to see. Jesus.
So your house ain't in order.
Jesus.
Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe you just want to be private. I'm not saying NDAs are bad. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that if you're around somebody and you got to sign an NDA, I would think about that.
What the fuck is going on?
What is going on? You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing that we have 5 people on our team, and then us, that there's no contracts, there's no NDAs, there's 100% trust, there's 100% loyalty, and there's 100% that divine connection between all of us.
Because we all have an individual relationship with God. And we all have, our foundation is the same. Yeah. That's our foundation.
We started off the meeting, we pray.
We prayed.
That's the first thing you do. Yeah. That's the first thing we gonna do.
Every time.
And everybody's like, okay, it ain't nobody that's like...
Yep.
Everybody's like, You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff is important, and I don't ever want to make it common.
It's not.
Because it's not common.
It's not.
It should be, but it's not.
Yeah. And the shit I've seen in the industry, I'm like, this is not normal at all in the industry we're in. Like,
even for us to think about this.
Y'all niggas are homies. Y'all bitches homies, and y'all don't even like the bitch you talking about is your best friend.
Your best friend has an NDA?
What?
Your bestie? You have an NDA on file for your bestie?
Friends for a look. Got it. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Whatever.
That's
dang.
That
to do with me.
Baby, not a lifestyle I will ever know.
God.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ugh. Woof.
Jesus.
I'm like, that is just like
demonic.
But for JNF, I was thinking too, like, for JNF to go through as much as they went through with us with the B.Simone Beauty and all that we had to go through in the last publicly, 2 years with that, and for them to still be around, you know what I'm saying, like, and still fully energized and in it with us,
and
like
belief,
and
like that's ideas, and Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
So the meeting was like, I felt really, really, really good. And no, did we get every single thing mapped out to a T? No, but we had
talked it out. We had conversations.
We
now
got
we
it
all
going.
have a better idea of where we want to go.
Yeah.
What this can be. It's like, oh, okay, this ain't just a little podcast. Like, this is a fucking
it's a
production
thing.
company.
Yeah.
Or whatever we decide to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
and that's the space that we're in right now. Obviously, that's another reason why we brought our team together, is because people are looking at the podcast and they want to have a piece of it. They want to have attachment
they
or
want
whatever.
to have first dibs. They want our content on their platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know,
It's a
I'm
lot.
like, I mean, I'm open to the conversation.
B.Simone is yeah.
What?
B.Simone is a like we always say, she's an entrepreneur to the T, and she does not want to. She's of the belief of we can do it ourselves. We don't need nobody. We'll do it. We'll do it. And I believe, if I'm being real, I believe that a lot of that is not a lot of it, but I think a part of that is fear. Because you went through some shit.
Yep.
And I think that you've also done it by yourself.
Right.
You've tasted what that's like to do it.
Right.
So you know it can be done. And so there's that thing of like, we can do it. We don't need anybody, you know? So I get it.
And you do need people, obviously. We need, nobody's self-made. Like, everybody is, you know.
Yeah.
You need help in the industry. You're not doing anything on your own. I just see anything we do, I don't feel like.
It's like, if we're going to partner with somebody, you're adding value or something that we couldn't get on our own.
Yes. Like, or because I see No For Sure as, okay, Rockefeller, Bad Boy, whatever, No For Sure. Like, I don't, OVO, all these labels, all these brands, all these, No For Sure is right there. I feel like it's equivalent, and it can get to that point of a household
name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry Studios, No For Sure, Rockefeller, OVO. I see that.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe it can be that with hard work, dedication, and the team we have.
Put your pits down. You didn't.
I
Remember?
shaved them.
Oh, you did shave them.
Yeah.
Okay.
With eyebrow archer.
I was trying to help you.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Thank
like,
you. You're such a good friend. Love you. Yeah, bitch. So, yeah, that's just how my mind and my vision works. Like, and I'm not saying, okay, maybe we do sign as somebody for a couple years and then break off or whatever. But in my mind, it's like, if that is the end goal, what decisions do we
need to make now? Yeah.
Because I do believe that the end goal, our brands, are those household names that are standing alone 10, 20 years from now.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
what I love too about the meeting is that we all had the same vision, right?
Yeah.
We have a common vision, but we all saw it in different angles
ways.
because of our positions.
Yep.
You see it differently than I see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've come from more of the assisting administrative side, where you come more from the talent, visionary, marketing side, and then you have J&F who are seeing it from a e-commerce side, and then you have Shekinah who sees it from, the assisting side of what that looks like, and then visually what that looks like, and then you have boss ladies like, what's the money looking like? You know what I'm saying? Like,
how are we getting the biggest bag?
How are we getting the bag? Fuck all that
emotional
shit. I don't
what
care
you
about
wanna
that.
do.
What's the money? And you need all of it. It's all important.
You need all of it.
And it's amazing how another part, a testament to that meeting is how grown women can have that, black and brown women can have that conversation and share different opinions, challenge each other's perspective without ego and offense being involved.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I don't see it like that.
Yeah.
This is how I see it. And then somebody being like, but you're not looking at it from here. This is how, and having those working it out.
Or like, okay, I don't see it like that, but let's try it. If it doesn't work, cool. We come back to the table. Yeah, we're open to trial and error. We just have something
special. It's super special.
It's so, we don't even know how to explain it sometimes, you know, and we're just so blessed to have it. And I know God is going to continue to have his favor and mercy on us the whole way through this. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
And it's something we're going to continuously have and change the, I hope this is the right word, trajectory.
Yeah. But you say it.
I know. Is that right?
I mean, I know what you're saying.
Change the, how the wheel is.
You said the word, you're just not saying it right.
Oh, I'm not? Oh, like my pronunciation.
Yeah.
She's like, you're using it right, bitch. You can't talk. Like,
you're still working out your ghetto accent.
Yeah, you're ghetto as heck. But yeah, we're going to be.
I love that you're using big words.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Before we move on, we're going to take a break.
A quick break.
A quick little breaky. We have a surprise for y'all.
You guys, you know what it is. It is the KFS fam. We're giving you guys 20% off the BSimone Beauty site. 20% off everything excluding bundles.
Excluding the bundles, so don't get overzealous, okay? Go to BSimoneBeauty.com and use the code KFS20, all caps. That's K as in no, F as in 4, S as in sure, 20. KFS20, all caps, and get 20% off your BSimone Beauty.
No, for sure.
No, for sure. 100%. Something just fell. But yeah, we're going to change the culture. We're going to change the way women work together, and we're going to be the first to do a lot of shit in our industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
Yeah, let's wrap this up then.
Okay, so what do you know for sure, and what do you say?
What do I know for sure? I know for sure that meeting just manifested a whole lot of stuff.
I feel like it put a battery in us.
Ooh.
In all of us. I feel like it put a battery in like the whole team.
And it has to happen more often. Yeah. Like we could do the round tables every quarter, every whatever, you know, but it manifested a lot of stuff that is going to come to light and going to happen. Yeah. And I believe in everything we talked about. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying no to for sure, I am saying no to
air out your friend's dirty laundry without asking.
Could you let me say my no? You know what?
That's all I'm saying.
I am saying no to the H word. I will never say that word again.
But the thing about it is, it's not really just the word.
It's not about the word.
I want you to focus on the behavior.
Okay.
The behavior. Because it was also anal. Okay? So focus on the behavior.
All right. I won't say anything else without consulting with you first before I say it on the mic. Go. On the link. On the link me.
I'm not the one that's loyalty is in question here. Ma'am?
Rebuke.
Yeah, rebuke. You're the spirit that you got going on.
All right, love you. I'm saying no to. I'll consult first.
Yeah. Anyway,
I love you.
What I know for sure is I can't trust her. Clearly,
stop.
With
Rebuke.
Frankie's here.
Frankie's here.
We can't. I don't know what I was talking about. What did I say?
What I know for sure.
What I know for sure is never tell Braylon if you have a hemorrhoid. She will definitely expose you to the entire world.
I'll never do that.
And what I know, what I'm saying no to for sure is ever telling Braylon when I have a hemorrhoid.
Fuck, you guys. We
or
do want to share. For sure. No,
I'm never doing that again, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, thanks.
Or will I?
Keep it tight. Keep it
I said, or will I?
Or will I? Never know. Fall in love. Want to try things. Guys, thank you guys for being here, listening, watching our YouTube. I'm B.Simone.
Megan Ashley. We love you guys.
We love you guys. Bye. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Know For Sure podcast. Make sure you keep the conversation going and use our hashtag KnowForSurePod.
Yes, we want to see you guys share the hashtag KnowForSurePod on all social media platforms. We want to keep the conversation going.
Keep it going. Go to the website, KnowForSurePod.com, and follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter, KnowForSurePod.